Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about a few things that really helped me on my weight loss journey. I've lost 10 pounds since January, so about 10 weeks it took me to lose 10 pounds, and I just wanted to share a few things that helped me. First thing, obviously, staying consistent. A lot of times, we don't see results in the first week or two, so we end up going back to our old habits, our old eating habits. Second of all, you really need to limit alcohol. So I would say no more than once a week. Unless you're just drinking like a glass or two, maybe you could get away with twice a week, but the older you get, the harder it is for your body to metabolize it. So you really want to try to limit that as much as possible. 10,000 steps a day, I'm sure you've heard of this one. You want to get as much movement in every single day as possible. Fasted cardio is really, really good. What you don't want to do is go and do like a HIIT, high intensity interval, or a strenuous workout on an empty stomach. That could raise your cortisol levels, especially the older you are. I mean, if you're younger, you shouldn't have an issue, but I also find that I get my best workouts in if I have carbs to get me through the workout. So typically I work out first thing in the morning, and I don't really have time to like sit down and eat a big meal. So I'll eat like a rice cake, or what else do I eat? Like some fruit, something, some type of carb, just to get me through, give me the energy to get through my workout. So carbs before your workout is great. You also want carbs after your workout, and you want a fast acting carb. So that would be fruit, oats, rice cake, and obviously you want to get your protein in too. So that's about 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So for me, I'm like 170 pounds now. I need to get at least 170 grams of protein, if not more. It was really hard when I was 10 pounds heavier, because I really needed to be getting even more than 180 grams, and that's pretty hard to do. It is doable, but it's pretty hard to do. So get that protein in, protein shakes, liquid egg white, meat, chicken. You don't really want fats before the meal before your workout or the meal after your workout. When you're in a deficit, you don't want to start your calories too low. For example, I'm sitting at like 1,600 calories right now, and once I hit a plateau, I'll have to go even lower. I mean, I don't really want to go under 1,400 calories because it's just not a lot of food. So I would recommend starting, for women, probably starting at like 1,800 calories and working your way down to 1,400, 1,500, 1,600 calories over a period of time. For men, you could probably start at like 2,000 calories and work your way down to like 1,800 or something like that. That's just a general idea. I know everyone is different. I'm just saying what works for me. 1,600 calories has helped me lose a pound a week. Now, I do work out 4 to 5 days a week. I would also recommend, I saw the most changes when I started incorporating 1 HIIT, high intensity interval training workout per week. So that would be something that gets your heart rate really high and then drops it back down low. You can do this on the treadmill, you can do like a weightlifting circuit, but I noticed I burn a lot of calories doing that, and it's really been a game changer. You need to eat every 3 or 4 hours. So a lot of people think, oh, I'm just gonna go all day and not eat, but really that's killing your metabolism. So if you're eating every 3 hours, you're just building your metabolism up. You can do intermittent fasting. It doesn't work for me. I find that when I get really, really hungry, I want to eat everything in my sight. So when I would do intermittent fasting, I would try to fast until like lunchtime, and then by that time I'm so hungry that I will eat any and everything I get my hands on, and I seem to like have a bottomless pit in my stomach and I just can't get full. So for me that didn't work. But yes, so every 3 or 4 hours I would recommend 4 to 5 meals a day, and those meals can be high volume. So let's see what else. Calorie counting and macro counting, very important. Some people don't like to do it, that's fine. However, I have found that it really helped me realize how many calories were in the foods I'm eating. I used to have this mindset of, well, if I don't log it, it doesn't count. That's simply just not true. Like, that is delusional. And so calorie counting every single thing that I put in my mouth gives me a better idea of what I need to eat that day. Also, like if you're logging on MyFitnessPal and it says, oh, you burned 400 calories during your workout, so you can eat 400 extra calories during the day. Don't do that, because you don't want to eat those calories back. You want to stay in a deficit. When you are in a caloric deficit, you are going to be hungry at times. That's not to say you should be starving yourself, but you are going to be hungry, and that's what you want. You want that your metabolism working. Fat burners and supplements. So they are a great tool to incorporate if you're already doing the other steps. Your diet's going good and you're exercising. You cannot just take a fat burner and eat like garbage all day and expect it to work. It's not gonna work. So you have to do the other steps. Trying to get extra protein in, you can drink liquid egg whites. They don't really have a flavor, and at times, there have been times where I'll like add them into a protein shake at night just to get some extra protein. You can scramble them. You can add like reduced fat cheese, has a lot of protein in it. When I make my overnight oats, I add a scoop of protein powder into that as well. So there are ways you can get your protein intake in. I hope these helped, and you have to be consistent, and really what it boils down to is how bad do you want it. So ask yourself that every single day, and maybe have a goal in mind or a picture or something you look at every day, like I want to look like this. So just don't give up, and results will come. So if you have any questions, ask me in the comments and I can make another video. But that's all for today. It's Saturday, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.